In a rare show of total unity, the leaders of France, Germany, the UK, Italy, Spain, and Poland joined Denmark in a massive hands-off warning to Washington this week. They declared that any US domination of Greenland would be unacceptable. The sudden panic followed after the capture of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro in Caracas on January 3rd, and European leaders fear that the US takeover of Greenland is now a real possibility.
Como saben, el gobierno de España desde el primer momento nunca reconoció al gobierno de Maduro porque infringió las reglas, porque su elección fue ilegítima y precisamente por ese motivo tampoco puede reconocer la legitimidad de una acción militar que es a todas luces ilegal, que viola el derecho internacional y cuyo único objetivo no parece ser otro que el de cambiar un ejecutivo de otro país para apropiarse de sus recursos naturales.
President Trump isn't backing down. He's appointed Louisiana Governor Jeff Landry as a special envoy with one clear goal: make Greenland part of the U.S. He told reporters on Monday to expect a major announcement on U.S. control in just a few weeks. But Danish Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen is firing back, warning that a move on Greenland would be the end of NATO as we know it.
For det første så mener jeg, at man skal tage den amerikanske præsident alvorligt, når han siger, at han ønsker Grønland. Men jeg vil også gøre klart, at hvis USA vælger at angribe et andet NATO-land militært, så hører alting op, altså inklusiv vores NATO og dermed den sikkerhed, som er blevet tilvejebragt siden afslutningen på 2. verdenskrig.
Greenland is massive, rich in critical minerals, and home to the vital Pituffik Air Base, located in the North Atlantic Ocean. It is a strategic location for Russia, China, Europe, and the US. Greenland's Prime Minister, Jens Frederik Nielsen, says you can't compare a stable democracy like Greenland to the chaos of Venezuela. Leaders of both Denmark and Greenland have rejected and rebuked Trump's rhetoric for the past year. If Trump moves to annex or exert control over Greenland, he's effectively moving against a NATO ally. The European statement made it clear: NATO, not the US alone, must be responsible for Arctic security. To stay on top of this and all of the latest stories, make sure to subscribe to the Washington Times.